Well, Randy, just a couple minutes ago, the communications manager for St. Louis Park emailed me back saying, quote, "The mayor and council are aware of the president's tweet and are focused on the work of the city." This following a loud meeting last night.
I think there's a very strong response from our community from the decision to stop saying the pledge.
The outcry continued after the St. Louis Park study session, first with state Republicans criticizing the council for not immediately reversing the pledge decision, saying they instead, quote, chose to remain tone deaf. Then the country's top Republican himself weighed in, tweeting this morning outrage is growing in the great state of Minnesota, where our patriots are now having to fight for the right to say the Pledge of Allegiance. I will be fighting with you. The president also including the Twitter handle of the Fox Network's morning show. But leaders in St. Louis Park say they'll move forward, listening to local residents on what has become a national lightning rod.
That this has clearly taken on a life well beyond our borders, and I want to make sure that this council recenters our residents in a conversation about this. And others can take that conversation to their own communities, and they should as well.
Now, St. Louis Park saying there are no other developments since last night. Meantime, the president has also not followed up on his tweet to share more on how he plans to join the fight. Randy?
All right. Thank you, Carla.